What's up, YouTube fam? Got here. That's a three-wheeler, if you didn't know. Three-wheelers were outlawed, banned after the 80s. If you guys didn't know about three-wheelers, let me tell you something about three-wheelers. This here's a three-wheeler. What does that mean? It was outlawed because people became too much of a bitch to ride it. This here three-wheeler just took out your mom and your sister out on dates at the same time. This three-wheeler right here does not ask please, does not say thank you, it just gets. These three-wheelers right here were meant to kill people. Well, some people. A few persons. And this Yamaha, does it run anymore? C's shut. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some Reverend Thou Shalt Not Rust into the spark plug hole. I'm going to let it sit 24 hours, and next clip it'll be 24 hours later, and hopefully we could break this thing free and get it running, and I could show you some of the atrocities and monstrosities going on here, because we're going to ride it. So, day 2. We let it sit overnight. If you can tell, it's the next day. It's proof because I'm wearing different clothes. Yeah. Anyway, so we got this thing all oiled up top, and gosh darn it, it's still stuck. As a matter of fact, it's just the clutch just, you can't rock the engine back and forward, so I'm gonna have to pull the timing cover, or no timing, stator cover, put a wrench on the flywheel, and hope I can get this thing to turn over. Because yeah, she's oh, it moved. Oh, never mind. It just fixed itself because it's a three-wheeler. Three-wheelers don't ask please or thank you, they just get. So let me show you around this pig now that I got it to turn over. Thanks, Reverend. And we'll see what we have to do to get this thing started and go ride it. Hopefully go ride it. Yeah. So, because you can't make this stuff up and there's no need to, check out this air filter. You guys think you've done better before? Check this out. Oh, let's get some light on this situation here. Just come on. I think it's a spray paint can. Well, let's pull back. Yep. I see a Duplicolor logo. Auto spray. And punch some holes in it. They did. And there's some dust particles in there. It was red paint, if that helps you with designing your own air filter in the future. And yeah, so I planned on replacing this because we were soaking the engine yesterday. So let's show you what I got for that. Keep you in mind. Okay, gosh, dude, everyone's got a roll call around here. Got a pod filter. Keep you in mind. Have no idea if this thing's even going to run. I already spent 25 bucks on a filter from a local shop. This engine's absolutely caked in grease, grime, guck, muck. And if you're wondering, well, where's the back half to it? I got it. Let's screw on this oil filter. I need to check fluids. I need to make sure that there's engine oil in it, and need to make sure the carb's not like gunked and gonna overflow or anything like that. It might need a clean out. I'm not gonna do it, but if it does need it, I'll do it. But anyways, let's just let's just spray it off. Let's see if it does anything for this thing at all. Probably not. Let's throw some high pressure water at this thing. We want to retain that original party animal sticker as much as possible. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but this ATC is so rad and badass that every time I let off the trigger on this, my pressure washer screams like a girl. Don't believe me? There. See? I cleaned the carb, okay? It's clean. So let's check the Earl on this thing. See if we can get her to pop over. So, first things first. Let me tell you about this little sweetheart. So this is, I think I saw it in 1980, YT125. This was part of the whole Trizuki or Trimoto. That's what it was. Trimoto series of Yamaha three-wheelers that they got out of three-wheelers so fast after they made the Tri-Z 250 because everyone was getting hurt and killed and maimed for life on these things. And let me just say this. Let's just think about this for a second. Let's look at where the center of mass is, okay? This engine is literally 6 inches. My 6 inches. My 6 inches is what's important here. This is 6 inches away from the rear axle. What that means is this power plant is on top of the rear axle. It's like there's no weight up here at all. And then all the mass is back here. So this thing's probably a wheelie machine. It's got the shortest chain I've ever seen in history. And now that it's unlocked now, we can put some fresh gas in it and I don't know, just start pulling on it, maybe throw my hand over the back of it now that I totally didn't block off the carb, so it got water in the carb to rinse it out, you know, that's why I did that. So we're gonna tug on it for a while and we're gonna see what we can make happen. Hopefully it pops over. Let's put some gas in it. So gas. So what I do with the gas, guys, is I always use the same premix on all my 2-strokes. This is Reverend Motors, Holy Smoke 2-stroke. Stuff is phenomenal. It's in my son's KX 250, son's RM85, the RM Zuki, YZ325, the KX 500. It's in everything. I swear by this stuff, and I'm out, so I'm gonna have to order some more. But I have some pre-mixed Reverend in here. We're gonna throw it into this bad mamma jamma. And look at this. Let's just kind of appreciate this for a second, guys. You see only a head pipe, the shifter and the brake lever hanging from this cockpit. I mean, that is the weirdest design I've ever seen. At least the gas is up. Ooh, whoa, that just flops around, huh? Hopefully that works still. Probably not. The tank is completely empty. I already checked that out for myself, but now we've got some water drops in there. It's not completely empty. Oh, come on. These cans suck. You know, you gotta ruin all of our fun, even with gas cans. I'm not gonna put a lot in it until I know it runs, because I don't want to have to bail out a bunch of gas. You know what I mean? I think this is a kill switch. That looks like it's going to electrocute me. Oh, it like clicks. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah. So let's think about the chain. Isn't that no? Oh, there's a chain tensioner in there. We need to tighten that chain tensioner. Oh, what's up? Chain's gonna be flopping all over the place. How do we tighten that? Oh, there's a bolt right there. Okay, well, at least this thing's easy to fix. So, and for you out there who are curious why I washed it, it wasn't to make it look better, because honestly, this is the best looking 3-wheeler on the planet. I have to choke on my words on that one. It's because I wanted the VIN numbers. I want to make sure they match. I don't know why, but we got 3x3 -1 or 019422 matching numbers on the head tube. 01 3x3 019422. So frame numbers match the engine. Not that I was that worried about numbers matching, but it does have a tow ball on it, you know. You hook up trailers. Okay, you can't hook anything up to that right now, but you hook your little lawn garden stuff. And with this much weight being over the back, I'm going to go ahead and say probably don't want to put too many trailers on this thing or too much weight of trailers on this because it will loop out. I imagine SL is some like low range. I literally think that's what it stands for. Some like low range. I don't know. SL, that's not even first gear. Then it goes to neutral. Then it goes first, second, third, fourth. So it's a 5-speed, or is that 6-speed? Because S and L has a dash. I don't know. We're just gonna, let's try start it, I guess, before I start setting chain tensions and just figure out if this thing's even gonna poop over or not. Here we go. Gas on. I don't see choke. No way. That was first tug. I guess I've been priming on it for a little bit, kept tugging on it. This thing was just seized not even an hour ago, or less, actually, half an hour ago. And it runs fine. What the f? Now, I know you guys are going to think this is staged. 100% not staged at all. It smoked like crazy. I knew it would because I put a ton of lubricant in that top end. And now it's... I think it's a sign we need to get out and ride. The thing runs. Like, I don't even believe it. And I just got a bunch of water in the backside of the carb too. I mean, guys, three-wheelers don't ask permission. They just get, and I'm not even kidding you. Okay, now I'm excited. Okay, so let's screw on that air filter I got. I still haven't checked the oil level yet because I figured, hey, if I'm just going to fire it up, it should have nothing to do with the bottom end oil. It would only need premix to start. So let me check the crankcase oil, put on the seat, and I already put air in the tires because I couldn't roll it even to put it on video. So I just need to strap on some three-wheeler riding equipment, meaning not riding gear, just hiking boots. That's usually what these guys wore. And we'll go play on this thing. We got that super duper amazing uni air filter, and I even put a little zippy tie around the top of it in case it gets loose and falls off, because if you guys know, these little pod filters, they don't like to stay on all the time, and especially because this thing has no suspension. I mean, literally no shocks or front forks, suspension anywhere. It's just in the tires. So what that means is this thing's gonna be bouncing. And so yeah, throw a little zippy tie in the black category there to help it stay on a little bit longer. Maybe, I don't know, probably not. It'll probably fall off immediately, but either way, let's get the seat on. I have no idea how this goes on. No idea, but shouldn't be that hard. It's just a three-wheeler. Like that? Nope. Come on. Haha. Victory. Don't want to get too far along without mentioning today's sponsor. Well, guys, your boy here recently partnered up with Wössner pistons. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're saying too. But guys, I've been using Wössner pistons for a long time, and I'm so excited to be partnering with them. They sent me a little starter kit, if you will, because I got some projects lined up, and I think you know most of what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and take off this for now, because today, yep, Wössner, guys, they make fantastic engine products, and if you've been in motorcycles or dirt bikes, quads for any length of time, you know 100% about Wössner. You know about their integrity, you know about their quality. So for my 18 YZ450F we got back there, we ordered a piston kit thanks to Wössner, and it just showed up a little bit ago. So we got a brand new piston kit, and these things are amazing, guys. On the next video, when I start cracking on this, it probably won't be the next video, but an upcoming video, we're going to talk about Wössner pistons and why, if you guys aren't running them, you need to be running their pistons. And yeah, so this for the 2018 is a 8950DA, and I mean, it's a double forged piston. It's just super high quality. I cannot wait to do more projects in the future with Wössner. So a big shout out to Wössner, guys. Thank you so much for joining the channel and supporting the channel. Bob over there, I appreciate you big time, man. So now let's get on this pig and go have some fun, because I'm excited now. Hi.
Say cheese.
Rocks hurt. Ah. So yeah, ATC Trimoto Yamaha 125. I'm not out of breath. You're out of breath. The saying, it takes your breath away, especially if you're a young woman in maybe high school or college, or hell, maybe in your 60s, living in a trailer park. You know who you are. This thing is scary because, yeah, the weight of the engine is all the way in the back, so wheelies are extremely easy to loop out. Even if you just slam that rear brake, it'll skid in a wheelie and not bring the front end down. It's amazing to me that as many people bought these as they did, because they're that scary, and they just don't turn in a straight line. They're fun. And this thing gets scary after about 20 miles an hour with no suspension. So I hope I earned your subscription today. I hope I at least earned a like. If you guys want to see more from this thing, I think we need to take it on an enduro ride. And I'm not talking about a little trail ride. I'm talking about taking this thing into where enduro bikes go. So rock gardens, hill climbs. See if we could survive a day of enduroing this bike through water crossings and rock gardens galore. If you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks all for stopping by today. So for the 1980 Trimoto YT 125, thanks for stopping by, guys. I love every single one of you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.